Hey guys, I wanted to do a little video to kind of welcome you guys back and just give you some expectations for what the next few weeks will look like with distance learning. So obviously, first thing, it's so good that we're back together. I've missed you guys. I've missed going to school and just all the fun things that happen in the spring, and I'm so sad for those of you who are athletes or you're in drama or whatever you're doing in the spring that you may have missed out on. I'm sorry that you had to miss out on that. I know it's not fun. Just a few things before I go into expectations for what lessons will look like. First thing, if you have questions about your grades or maybe in my class or in another class, please reach out to me directly and we'll get that sorted out. The sooner that we talk about that, probably the better. And again, make sure you're talking to your teachers if you're concerned or whatever the case is, you need to talk to them as soon as possible. If you have other classes where you're doing distance learning and you're feeling like you're falling behind or you need some help, please reach out to me. We can dedicate the time to helping you make sure that you're not going to be behind next year in those classes. Okay, expectations. So number one, you should be checking your email and Schoology every day, okay? Your teachers will be posting lessons starting Monday if they haven't already, so you need to be making sure, especially as AVID students, that you're on top of that. Make sure you're giving your best effort. Don't just BS the assignments and turn in something that you wouldn't at school. Because the reality is what we're doing right now, if you fall behind, you will be behind next year. So you've got to make sure that you're taking this stuff seriously, that, like I said, you're giving your best effort just like you would at school. The best way to communicate with me, if you want my cell phone number, I'm 100% okay giving that to you just because it's a little easier than email or trying to contact through your parents. So if you're comfortable with that, it's fine with me. Just email me and I'll send you my number. There's also a chat feature in Schoology, so if you want to chat with me directly through there, I may not respond quickly, but that's another way to communicate if you don't want to give me your phone number, because I might blow it up with memes. Okay, so logistics. So the way that this is going to work, obviously everything will be on Schoology, which if you don't know how to log into that platform, you wouldn't be here. So if your friends don't know, tell them to email me. So what this is going to look like, you will have 3 to 5 things that you have to work on every week in Schoology. Each thing is kind of like a lesson, but it will not take you more than, I would say, 45 minutes for each task, okay? At the beginning of the week, I will have all the lessons for that week uploaded. So if you want to do it all on Monday and not work the rest of the week, that's fine. Just make sure you check Schoology the rest of those days. But you could probably finish all the work in one sitting. A lot of the things that we're going to be doing, the first thing we're going to do this week is career exploration. Then we're going to do some ACT prep and work on some things that you'll add to your portfolio. So if you are doing this stuff and you're on top of it and you're communicating with me, going into your junior year, you will have an advantage because you're going to have that much more to add to your portfolio and you won't have to do that work next year. So for those of you who are choosing not to do the work, you will have a lot more work to do junior year for adding things to your portfolio. I do want to see you guys face to face at least once a week so you can ask me questions, even if it's not related to the work that we're doing on Schoology. So every Thursday at 1 o'clock p.m., because I know all of you sleep till like noon, I will host an optional Zoom session. And so the way that this will work, I'll upload some instructions for how to use Zoom. It's just an app that you can either download to your computer, your iPad, or your phone. And I will send out a link, and you'll click that link, Zoom will open, and I'll be there. Okay? So, and it would be nice, just, we could chat. We don't even have to really talk about school stuff if y'all don't have questions about what's going on there. Okay, so just to recap, 3 to 5 lessons per week. Make sure you're checking your email and Schoology every day. If you want my cell phone number just to streamline our contact, let me know. Email me or chat me on Schoology. And I look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday on the Zoom.